Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to a long-awaited and also kind of sad installment of the Persona X Music Racer series. I'm finally back. I took a break for a little bit because I needed to focus on an important presentation for school that is gonna determine a huge part of my grade. So yeah, I had to work on that. Luckily it went well, very well, and now I'm back to make videos. So I wasn't actually planning on doing this video right now, but yeah, I wanted to just get a video out to show that I'm back, and this is the one that required the least amount of preparation. So yeah, as I said, a long-awaited installment, but also kind of a sad installment, because this is the last one that I'm going to do, because we've covered all the main games, and now we're covering the dancing games. Speaking of, let me introduce you to today's contestants. So as you can see, we have tracks from all three of the different dancing games. So each dancing game has their opening theme, and then each game has 4 remixes that I chose myself. So yeah, because this is a special episode, I'm gonna make a small change. Usually I spin the wheel 3 times and then give my opinion afterwards. Now I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times in this episode. So yeah, it's gonna be an extra large episode, I think. So anyway, it's kind of sad that this is the last episode, as I said, but let's not beat around the bush any longer. Let's just get into it. So anyway, the first track of the day is going to be, from what camp do you think it will be? Alright, it looks like Persona 4 Dancing gets the first go with Now I Know from the Now I Know remix from you, Miyake. We're of course gonna have to put that onto a stage. I'm gonna have to reselect these two. New episode, new chances. Anyway, the Now I Know remix on what stage? Alright, Reborn. That's pretty insane. I think this is the 3rd time that this stage has been selected in this entire series. But it is my 2nd favorite stage, so I'm not complaining. Let's get to Music Racer and show everyone what's up.
Just a little thing. A moment in time. I played down long and up. Just a touch of sky. One thing I see go home to me. Curious how it stays. Rise out all night. Break through the clouds and both run me like a fan. Telling me I'm forever free. There are crazy hands as a head, yeah.
Okay, so I feel like we really came out the gate swinging, because that was really good. I I don't know if you guys know how I actually judge these combinations. It's not about how beautiful the stage gets to be. Of course, that plays a part, but what I'm mainly looking for is combinations that make the stage go crazy. And as you were able to see, that was quite the case with this combination. So I'm just gonna say it. This is a 9 out of 10, in my opinion. Especially for someone like me, who normally isn't really interested in anything related to Persona 4. I like 3 and 5 more, but even I have to admit that this was straight fire. You know what, it'd be much easier to just do this than remove them off the wheel entirely. Anyway, so the first pick was straight fire. Let's see if any of them have the capability to top this. Alright, so that was a quick spin. I'm not sure why, but I'll take it. Wiping All Out, Koduka remix from Persona 3 Dancing. I actually kinda like this track, so good for me, I guess. Also, we need to choose the track without Reborn, so we don't get it twice in one episode. So yeah, what track? The Wiping All Out remix. Jesus Christ. Bro, it's the last episode, so they're just handing it to me. Wiping All Out on Legacy 2. The most anticipated combination since a little bit, for me personally at least. Are you ready to go crazy? Then let's get crazy.
Let's go wild.
While you just prattling, no time for me, no tangling. Hit you in the spot with no angling.
Okay, so to be real with you, I wasn't initially going to give this a 10 out of 10 because I didn't feel like the track went as crazy when the drop came. So I wasn't gonna give it a 10 out of 10 initially, but then I thought to myself, I'm probably not gonna have another 10 out of 10 in this video, so I might as well. So if you didn't catch on, this is a 10 out of 10. This is freaking insane. I think the last music track that was picked on Legacy 2 was Time to Make History in the Persona 4 video. And I honestly think this is better, just because it has a better balance of going crazy and just being beautiful. So that's just my entire philosophy. It's just Legacy 2 is my soft spot, you know? Okay, well, so we're almost halfway there. So, I just remembered, these were only the first two picks. So, that kind of has me scared, but also has me excited. What will it be? It is going to be Our Moment, the opening theme from Persona 3 Dancing. I actually think this might be the best opening theme, so that's again good for me. But of course, a music track alone can't carry the whole combination, and the stage alone cannot carry the combination as well, unless it's Legacy 2, which I'm now deleting because we've just had that. What I'm basically trying to say is, what stage is this gonna be played on? It looks like Station. Not the first stage I'd think of to match Our Moment with, but we'll see how it turns out. I mean, if you like darkness, then that was probably a fun combination. Yeah, alright, I'm not sugarcoating this one. That was pretty disappointing. I'm gonna give it like a 3 out of 10. Using the strategy that I just described for how I rate these, this is not very good. I don't have a lot else to say about it. Please, dear God, don't make this a game of extremes. Because I don't really want to take that chance. Anyway, let's hope for another good combination to I don't know, wash that out of our mouths, I guess. Oh, to be fair, this one's actually not a bad track. The Mito remix of Rivers in the Desert from Persona 5 Dancing. First time Persona 5 Dancing has showed up on this list. But what stage will go along with it? Not station, because that is now disabled. But let's see. It's going to be retro. Alright, I think we've had retro once before. Yeah, in the last video. So yeah, let's just see how it turns out. It can't be worse than the last one, I hope.
It's now or never, and I've got to make my decision. This time it could be my moment. Is this a mirage or just to fulfill my mission? There's no time for indecision. I'm living in a dryland. The last is in a lost head. When I hop on new beginnings, burn our feet. Now we need it, a heartbeat for demon. Oasis in ceaseless. Remind us we'll heal for, creating new lives, creating rivers in the desert.
I really gotta stop it with these abrupt endings. But it's not me doing it. Anyway, I don't have much to say about it. As far as like some of the other tracks on Retro goes, it was pretty good. I'd personally give it a solid 7 out of 10. Because the stage isn't very interesting, but the remix is alright, it's good. So yeah, right in the middle of the good, with a 7 out of 10. I'm just warming up, guys, because you know what's going on, right? This is the last spin. The last spin of the series. Like, what goes down here will determine the last track we will ever hear on this series. So, which track do you think it will be? Do you think either Persona 5 or Persona 3 will get another shot at greatness? Or sorry, I completely messed that up. Do you guys think either Persona 5 or Persona 4 will get another shot at greatness? Or will Persona 3 grab total dominance? We're finding out right now. You know, I was actually kind of joking when I said Persona 3 would grab total dominance. I didn't think this would happen, but it happened. Persona 3 has grabbed total dominance by being included in 60% of this video. Anyway, I am actually not complaining. This music track is one of my favorite Persona music tracks ever. So I think I'm sure to have a good time. At least it all depends on the stage at this point. Also the last spin of the stage. Which one will get to take Burn My Dread home? Aha. To be fair, I have now come to the insight that Vega isn't inherently a bad stage. After I made the Bury the Light video, I kinda came to the insight that Vega could actually be a pretty good stage in the right situation. So what do you guys think? Will we end off on a banger? Or will this series just fizzle out? Damn, that actually sounds harsh. I'm just gonna move past that.
Let's take.
Like
all I can do is clap. I was so worried that this was gonna turn out badly, but what can I say? 10 out of 10. Fully deserved. It just... I think it's been like a whole, maybe 2 years since I've seen Vega of all stages go that crazy. I'm just kind of in shock right now, because I didn't think this stage could actually be good. But damn, I was proven wrong so hard at the end of this series. Well guys, what can I say? The ending to this series is an absolutely explosive one. Just Persona 3 dancing just casually swoops in, takes up 60% of the screen time in this video, and grabs 2 10 out of 10s. That's just kind of insane. But yeah, as I said, this is the end of the series. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Do you guys remember where it all began? It gives me nostalgia looking at this wheel. This was where it began. And now we have come at the end. So guys, if you have enjoyed this series, then make sure to like and subscribe and comment just what are your thoughts on this. Anyway, I'm still kind of in shock right now, if you can't tell. Like, Vega of all stages managed to nab a 10 out of 10. That still doesn't quite make sense to me. But anyway, this is a sign off for me. I hope you have enjoyed this series. I hope to see you all in a good mood in the next video. And I'm going to head out for now. Goodbye everyone.